practice as well is we teach them how to throw blows, but I'm pretty sure there's nobody here I need to teach, right?
We've seen them.
Okay. Anybody here need to know how to block? We all know how to block, right? I mean, we know how to put our hands up and get a shit in the way. All right, so now what I'm going to teach you is where do you go with those two things? Because everybody could do that. Just like I can reach over and touch you for free, and you can touch me back for free. But number one rule I teach everybody is don't be there. You just encountered it with William over here. So anybody step up in front of me. Anybody, I don't care who it is.
Not me.
So I'm gonna fight. We're gonna fight. We're gonna fight. And I'm here. I don't want to stand here. Now I can hit him here, and he can hit me, but I'm here. And what I'm trying to say is, don't be here. If he is an aggressive fighter, I'm gonna make him chase me around a little bit. I'm gonna make him make mistakes. But rule one is don't be there until you, the individual, has taken a moment to decide how I want to skin my cat. Because the way you approach him may be different than me. You're a bigger guy. You might want to jump on him. I don't know. You might be more finesseful than I ever could be. And you may just want to lure him into a trap. But we're going to stand out here, and I'm going to go, okay, you can't hit me. I can't hit you. And if you move at me, I'm going to move away. I'm going to move away, and I'm going to move away until I'm ready with the plan that I come up with. Now, a lot of people will get out here and they'll go to fight, right? And now we're ready to just get it. And nobody wins practice, okay, guys? Nobody. I mean, we all going to win the exchange. Somebody's going to win the exchange. But did you learn anything? And did you implement something new? And by thinking about what we're doing before I let him in my range, I am going, what do I want to work on today? So I'll come to practice and I'll go like, I'm going to use 5 new combinations that I don't normally use. Because everybody here, none of us are an exception, including myself, will use the true bread and butter shots that we know, that we learn, that we know we can hit you with, that we're successful with it when we go to practice and we fight. So if I know that I can sit here and flat staff this guy all day, well, okay, I won the exchange, but I didn't do anything to help myself be a better fighter. I just want to fight. Big deal. When I go to tournament, I ain't fighting him. And I didn't help myself with the guy I've never fought who is fast as shit. He can block stuff. Oh my God, now what? So I'll come to practice and I'll look at him and I'll go, okay, I'm going to do a combination. I'm going to do a 3-shot combination. So I'll come in, bring it down, bring it up. Now, I don't normally do that. Most people won't even do 2-shot combinations. But I'm putting myself in a position when I cross over to get hit. And then I'll come over here, and then I can come over here. Now, you see, the first time and this time, my body's in a kind of a different position each time I moved, which allows me different shots in a combination. So instead of me coming here this time, I'm now here. So I want to win practice, but not beat my opponent. Every time I put my armor on, and every time I have this new squire or I got a new guy that comes to practice, I make them spend a few minutes over here going, what are we doing today? Well, shit, you don't do this, so why don't we try that today, see how that goes. I'm going to fight every one of you, and I'm going to go ahead and do that one thing with every one of you. Now, that's just one. Since I have 5 things, I'm going to make 5 passes with you. I don't care if you hit me. I don't care if you beat me. I'm going to do those 5 things to train my body, muscle memory, to go ahead and say, this is what my body has got to be able to do. Now, I can go hit the pel. I can work on this damn shot over and over and over. Oh, I can throw this shot. I can get some heat on it. And, man, it's pretty. And then I don't even use it when I come to practice because I'm using my bread and butter shots because it works. And this new shot that I can do, I don't use it. Everybody who is a good fighter or a great fighter is guilty of that. I'm guilty. I can't tell you how many times I've spent weeks on the pill working on something I saw at an event or at a war, and then I don't use it. And I saw this one time. I was about 22. I saw this. It was a dime. It was a dollar tourney in Israel.
Silver dollar tournament.
So these guys are fucking the best of the best, right? So you're gonna want to watch this. I saw a guy come out, and they're looking at each other, and he goes like this. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? I had never seen that. I went home and I practiced that for, I don't know, a month on the Pell. And I could do it pretty good at practice. And then I went to all these events for the next year and I never used it. 5 years later, I was thinking about it. I'm like, maybe I should try to use it. Like, God damn if it didn't work almost every time until people saw it at least once or twice and went, oh, we're not doing this no more. Because that's what happens. It's a muscle memory thing. I've now hit you with it a couple times and you're like, oh, the hell no, you're not doing it no more. So that's part of the defense of coming out to practice as well. If I know you've got a sweet wrap and you love to be standing right there to throw it, well, my part of fighting you is to deny you that position and try to take that away from you, because you're not going to be the only guy I encounter at war or any place else that has a sweet ass wrap shot or has weight on me or speed on me. I'm 60 years old, guys. I only got so much. I'm not half of the fighter I used to be. So when I encounter somebody now, I have to beat them not with my body anymore. I have to beat them with what I've learned over the years. Only if I had a teacher like me when I was in my 20s. Wow. So you guys are very lucky to have Flanagan here. He's not a count on accident, and he's not a knight on accident. He actually knows a few things. You know, every time I have not seen him for a while and I fight him, he always wins the first fight. Just the way it is. He wins the first fight. I take it for granted that I'm this super duke that's been around forever, fought 1,000 guys, know my shit, and then Flanagan kills me. And I'm like, God damn it. Again, he's not as big as I am. He's probably not as fast as I am. I don't know. Maybe he is. Maybe he is fat, and I just don't know it. But the point is, you can't take the guy for granted. You want to take the time to learn from whoever has something. So he's obviously takes the time to go, well, that fucking spider, I fought that guy, and he hit me like 10 damn times. I'm not going to let him do it again. Next time I see him, I'm going to get him. And I'll be damned. I'm not kidding. This is true. Every time I have not seen Flanagan for a little bit and I go to fight him, he wins the first fight. And it's a for real fight. It's not I'm at practice trying to get better. I'm like, I'm here to whip your ass, Bill. And he beats me the first fight every time. And then I'm like, God damn it. I'm over here getting mad at myself because I know that's what's going to happen if I don't do something about it. So practice is where you guys get better and not try to win every exchange, but make every exchange a teaching experience. Anybody who's played sports knows how important it is to go to whatever practice you may be at, whatever sport it is, and go through the drills that the coaches have put together for you and make you better at handling whatever it is that you're going to be doing in that sport, whether it's wrestling, basketball, soccer, baseball, swimming even. All these things have a reason they do their practices. They make your basics really tight. And if you get your basics really, really tight, you can learn to manipulate. Now, everybody here has heard the, hey, for every wrestling move, there's a counter move. SCA fighting can be just like that if you spend the time to learn that. It is really that simple. So again, I'm going to back all the way up to the beginning. Do not be here. I am thinking about what I want to do. I'm going to do a 3-shot combo. Now I allow the range to change. Now I do my 3-shot combo and something, man, he picks it all up. It looks like he didn't even try. I'm like, oh shit. Okay, we're back out here again. I don't want to fight him. I'm not going to stand here and exchange blows with him. That comes down to who got lucky more often than you know. Or the guy who has just more experience, has thrown more shots over the years, and yeah, I've been fighting for a long time. Well, even the best fighters get hit doing that. It just happens. And that sucks to lose a fight to somebody who has not spent the dedication and blood, sweat, and tears that you have to be a good fighter. So don't stand there and ever slug it out. But then, here's what all you need to hear. Don't engage until you're ready. And once you engage, if he does not know what I'm going to do, Any of you guys watch boxing?
Sometimes.
You've seen it, right?
Yeah.
You've seen boxing, right? Okay. What's he looking at?
Right, yeah.
Okay. But you see I didn't touch him, right? Maybe I did. Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Does he know what I'm doing yet? So, and this is where coming and skinning your cat comes into play. There's 100 different ways to do this. You don't got to do it my way, but find your way. Your way is, if he doesn't know what you're going to do, I'll throw a real shot this time.
Yeah.
If he does not know what you're going to do, it makes it real easy to kill him. Anybody see that? You know what I did? Every one of you saw it. Fuck.
Yeah, you jagged left, you
Misdirection.
jagged right, and then you hit him in the head.
Didn't know what I was going to do. It wasn't the normal. It wasn't the bread and butter. I'm throwing a flash snap at you, or I'm going to throw a combination, but boom, 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 boom. It was more of, And he's like, the fuck's going on over here? Because I didn't throw it at his face. Threw it over his shoulder over here. It does two things. The first one is he's like, I'm waiting to block. What the fuck are you doing? My face is over here. Now this is unconsciously going on in his head because he's like, what's this? Second, I'm positioning myself. I didn't just fake him. I positioned. Where's my hand? So by putting my hand closer to him, it cuts down on his reaction time. Can you stop me from here? Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You can pick up whatever I'm going to do. You see it coming, you know you got plenty of time to deal with me. You got time to deal with me? Don't really got time to deal with me if I'm standing in your face. The closer my hand is to you, the less reaction time you have to do something about it. This is as simple as that. This is just simple sports. If you play sports, you realize that. You know? Hey, man, you gonna go catch that ball? You are, huh? What you gonna do now? What you doing now, huh? Well, you ain't going nowhere. But now he has to deal with me. But if I'm standing here and I go, hey, you gonna go catch that ball? You are, huh? What the fuck? Now I'm chasing this bitch around. So, at the end of the day, positioning is important. Where is your hands? Where are your feet? Did you move when he wasn't watching you? While you're doing this, anybody that fences knows this. Now I'm all the way up here. Right? Now I've changed the area in front of us. Because you were watching up here, you weren't watching down here. Now I'm into that. Now what you're going to do? Because now I'm a lot closer, and your reaction time is cut in half, if not even less than that. The things that I'm teaching here today have to be taken by you or not. And if you choose to take it, you skin the cat what makes you feel comfortable. Because just because I can thrust that over here, get my hand in here and do this, doesn't mean you want to do that. But you might want to do something like it. A little fake, pow, right to the faceplate. Oh my God, it was like, oh my God, it was like watching a football with, dude, Hail Mary all the way down the field. 3 guys covering him, he catches the ball. Bitch, get off me. We've all seen this on TV, and we're all like, oh my God. Oh!
Y'all saw the Cowboys game last week. that happened.
So that's my point. Y'all can learn things, but you got to come to practice to not win practice. You can't come out here to win the exchange. I can exchange with you 10 times, and if I kill you all 10 times, I didn't learn anything unless I was using new stuff, trying to do new things, because I already know what I can do. Let's work on shit I can't do, or I don't do, or what I need to do. Let's continuously broaden our ability to defend ourselves by not being there mostly. That's my favorite. Just don't be there. I don't want you hitting me. You can't hit me from there. Good luck with that. You move on me? Fine, move on me. I'm not ready yet. Give me a minute. I'll get there. What am I gonna do? All right, come on. Oh, you're still moving on me, huh? Fine. boom, I'm on you. So it's up to you guys how you wish to fight. I can't make you do anything. But if you were my squire, I'd be up your ass every week because I'd see you every week and I'd be like, okay, fine, come here. Let me give you a lesson of what I'm talking about. And I do it to you over and over and over till it makes sense, or you start doing it back. I got one squire right now. I swear to God, I'm going to kill this guy. He will fight me like a dream. Every nice fight. Oh my God, you're awesome. And then he'll go out there and he'll be like, and I'm like, what are you doing? He goes, I'm having fun. I'm like, what the fuck is fun? You want to have fun? Take your shit off and go over there and have bullshit with that guy. You're in armor. Learn something. Get better. You didn't come out here to get hit. You know what happens when you have fun? That fucker hits me in the thigh where I don't have no armor. And now I'm limping for a week. That's what happens when you have fun. You get fucked up by somebody who's not having fun. Because there's always that guy who's going to be like me. Really? You're gonna fuck around with me, huh? You're gonna blow it off. Like we're just gonna exchange a few blows and it's all good. I'm gonna make you think about me all week long. When you go to sit down or you have to walk, if you got a standing job and you got to stand there and you're like, fuck that old man. Can't wait to see him next week. We'll give it back to him. But it gets you guys. Don't get to that point where you have to do that to each other or you do it to somebody. Don't fuck around with each other. Come out here and learn something. Flanagan is incredibly knowledgeable. He has so much bullshit up his sleeve. I mean, you're like dealing with a fucking card shark. He just got so much he can give you. Ask him questions. Ask him to show you stuff. If I wasn't so beat up I fought all day yesterday. And then I drove from Pensacola to here. So I'm on my way to Colorado. I'm a little tired and I'm a whole lot sore. And I'm just cooked. Physically, I'm cooked. I wish I was 20. I could probably put my arm on and fight, but I'm not 20 anymore. So, take what I've given. Use it. Don't use it. I told you why I don't like to teach. People look at me, they nod their heads at me, and they go, whatever, fuck you, old man. They go right back over there to have fun. They exchange blows, and they don't try anything, and they don't think on it. And next week rolls around, and that old man was here last week. I don't remember a damn thing he said. Up to you guys. Well, I think it's recorded, so if you ever want to listen to my bullshit, bullshit's right there. If you ever want to talk to me, if I can get you in touch with me. If you're ever in Florida, come hang out with me.